Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mari B from BloomFX, and now I will present you all the pairs that I will trade them next week, and they are on my interest. And I would love to start with EURJPY, and also for EURJPY I did two charts, one on the weekly and one on the monthly. And first I will present you the one on the weekly. And I would like to say that, as I said last week, if you remember, EJ closed at above the respected target, and now I am preparing for a buy for at least 200 pips, and then up to the trend line formed in the last 10 years, okay? And remember that all the power and dynamism indices are approaching to the highest values in the last 10 years, okay? This means that in the case of a closure below 1.26, 0.50, which is around this area, okay, we will see a collapse to the area of 120.700, okay? The thing is that what I'm expecting this week is that EJ has reached to the trend line, okay, as I said, and collapsed in the few hours, okay? We had these huge rejections from here, okay? And from the weekly analysis and monthly analysis, which I will expose in another chart, okay? I will show you after this one. EJ will go down to 126,400, okay, which is around this area, or maybe even 125,500, okay, which is around this area where we have the green line, and then the price will go up again. We can consider a change in a trend only below to 125,500 area. So if the price will break this area, then I will think more for a sell, not for a buy. And please have a note that this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news. And again, have a great attention, because our analysis have an accuracy of over 80% due to the market manipulation. During this period, we will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses, okay? Now I would like to continue also with EURJPY, but with the monthly chart, because I want to show you something. And if you remember, as I said last week, EJ closed above the expected target, and now I'm preparing for a buy for at least 200 pips up to the trend line formed within the last 10 years, okay? This week, EJ closed a 1 week and 1 month below the trend line, okay? So here we have the trend line, which makes me believe that the W, okay, it's over, and now it should drop at least 200, I don't know, 250, maybe 300 pips until it makes the next major move, okay? Remember that. And also this, go back on the weekly analysis, and you will see also more information. And please go into a trade only if you have any confirmation, okay? Let me continue now with Euro USD, because also it's this pair, this one is in my interest for the next week, and I will have an eye on it, okay? And Euro USD on the weekly chart, as I said last week, if you remember, I will follow last week's ideas and look for a sell until the 1.2600, okay? And then maybe the price will go up again. This week you stop it exactly at the point where we're talking about last week, okay? So you can check this, okay? You can have a look on my trading view, okay? And my analysis, and as I said that the price went to the point of 1.2600, okay? So exactly the point that I was talking about. And now we should wait for a confirmation, okay? A close even for 1 day below 1.2400, okay? which is around this area, it will make me think for a sell. Until then, the target remains 1.25. So I'm expecting that price that it may come down. Maybe it's going to reject from Fibonacci 0.618, and from here we'll reject, and then it will come back up again. And I am saying this because also, as you can see here, we have a lot of rejections, and as I explained it before, the price is bouncing exactly like a ball, up, down, and now I'm expecting the price maybe to come back down a little bit, create a support, have the confirmation, and then to have a buy. Okay, in the same time, please have a great attention, because this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news. Okay, so please go into a trade only if you have any confirmation. Let's continue with EURJPY, and with this pair, if you remember, as I said last week, EURJPY closed it below the Fibonacci 618 area, okay, around this area, and it heading towards the strategic area of Fibonacci 786, plus the trend line, plus a very strong support formed in the recent years, and then the price will go up again. Okay, this week EURJPY stopped exactly in the area, okay, indicated by me, okay, in the last weeks, from where he rejected very strongly. Okay, as you can see here, the price came back down to Fibonacci area of 0.786, and from here rejected, and it's heading up. Okay, and let's see where the price will stop first. Okay, because right now it's bouncing right here, and I'm expecting the price to continue to go up. Again, for this pair, please have a note that this one may be influenced in the short term by any news, and please have a great attention, because due to the market manipulation during this period, we will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses. Okay, let me continue with gold, because also for gold I will have an eye on this pair this week. Okay, and we have here some analysis made on the monthly chart. Okay, and for gold, as I said last week, a closure even for one day under 1756, okay, which is 1756, okay, will make me change strategically and look for a sell, because traders are now reorienting towards the crypto market, which seems much more exciting. Okay, you remember with Elon Musk, okay, with what happened with Bitcoin. Okay, but this week the gold trend for 1 month, it's still a buy. Okay, we are in an uptrend. Okay, so don't forget. Okay, but as I said, gold closed Fibonacci for 1 week, and now it's only valid charts remain for 1 month. Okay, that's why I have presented you the 1 month chart, which shows the gold that will continue its fall to the Fibonacci area of 618, which is here, from where it will from here. Okay, we have to wait and to make again another analysis, because maybe the price will reject from here, and then it will continue to go up, or maybe the price will break through this area, and then it will come back down to 0.786 Fibonacci area, and then it will continue to go up again. So please, for this pair, trade it only if you have any confirmation. Okay, without any confirmation, don't go into a trade. And now let me continue with GBPUSD. And also for GBPUSD, I made 2 analyses, one on the monthly chart and one on the weekly chart. And now let me start with the one on the monthly chart. Okay, and if you remember, as I said last week, And as I said in December, and you can check this all my analysis on the trading view, it's heading towards closing the W formation. Okay, this is the W formation, and if the theory is respected, we will have a sell for at least, I don't know, 500 700 pips to the area of 1.41500. Okay, the best confirmation will be to close below the February trend line. Okay, this week I'm saying exactly as I said last week for GU, that hit the area of a trend line. So here we have the trend line from where it had a very high rejection that will continue in the next period until the area of what do we have here, 1.37, it's 1.37 600 and something, 650 680, somewhere here. Okay, where we'll have a small rebound, and if it managed to break that area, it will go down for at least 1,200 pips in the coming months. Okay, remember that. We will show you this in expected in the next 1 week chart. Okay, and now I am showing you the weekly chart, and it's simple to understand. Okay, so now maybe you will have a different view. So this is the weekly chart, and this week, as I said in the 1 month chart, GU it will continue to fall. Okay, he will retest the area of a very strong resistance in the last decade, and from there down again for at least, I told you, 1,000 1,200 300 pips. Okay, but please have a note that this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news, and please have a great attention, because due to the market manipulation during this period, we will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses. Okay, so please don't go into a trade only if you have a very good confirmation. Okay, let me continue with AUD/USD. And for this pair, as I said last week, if you remember, I will look for a buy up to the 0.81 400 area. Okay, and from there to have a sell for at least 500 700 pips. Okay, if you remember. However, a close even for 1 day below 0.78 300, okay, around this area, will make me think for a sell right in this area. And now this week, AUD/USD started the descent. Okay, as you can see, rejected that area, and now it's heading down. Okay, so it started the descent as we anticipated last week, when it hit the trend line, the trend channel. Okay, the trend line. Okay, I can say it, I can call it also channel. Okay, and as I said, GU and AUD/USD will make a range in this area, and it will seek to a descent to the 0.75 800 area. Okay, and which is around here, 0.75 800 area. Okay, from where it will retest the trend line, and we will see a free fall for at least, I don't know, 800 pips, 1,000 pips. Okay, we will see a fall. And again, please have a great attention that due to the market manipulation during this period, I will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses. Okay, and please go into a trade only if you have the confirmation. Let's continue with GJ. And about GJ, I can say that here we have the monthly chart, because also remember that we tomorrow we will start a new month. Maybe some of you will have new strategies, you have new energy and so on. Okay, and by the way, I wish you a profitable month. And coming back to GJ, because here we have the monthly chart, as I said, in January, okay, on the January of 24th of January, closure even for 1 day over the Fibonacci 786, we will make me think seriously for a buy up to 1.45, if you remember, okay, and then to even 1.48, okay, which it really happened, okay. But this week, as I said in the last few months about GJ, climbed up and hit 148, okay. This is the area, and which was a hard thing to imagine, okay. And as I said last week, GJ remained in a very strong area and we can expect anything, okay. However, a day close, okay, below 147,900, which is around here, opens the way for a sell for at least 600 pips or even more, okay. So keep an eye on that, because also we have the trend line and I'm expecting for GJ to reject from this very strong area. By the way, also I put here the circles for you to understand why do I think that GJ will reject, because we are already in a very strong area and I'm expecting the price to reject from this zone. Please have a note that this pair also may be influenced in the short term by any news. And again, have a great attention, because due to the market manipulation during this period, I will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses here at the weekly analysis, okay. And let me continue with the last pair, with Euro Swiss franc. And for this pair, if you remember, as I said last week, I am waiting for that 50-100 pips correction move, and after the price will continue to go up again. This week, Euro Swiss franc went up very hard. As you can see, we have here this strong rejection from here, and as I said last week, to a very strong resistance from where it will reject, and it will go back down again to the area of 0.8670, somewhere around here, okay. And then the price will continue to go up again. So please have a note that this pair may be influencing the short term by any news. Please go into a trade only if you have a confirmation. And again, have a great attention that due to the market manipulation during this period, I will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses also for this pair. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find it useful, please give a like, a comment, a share. And I am waiting for you on my YouTube channel, where I am doing everyday live sessions, and I am doing also, if I will have the possibility, I will do also live trades, plus you will find on my channel free education, okay. And if you are interested to learn more, you can come and check my website, okay, at bloomfxsignals.com, and here you have all the information about the signals. Maybe you need signals, and you can come also, maybe you want to learn more, and you can have classes with me one-to-one, and also maybe you will need a robot to work for you, okay. And it's about Atom EA. So if you want more information, also you can send me an email, plus you have the possibility to send me messages on my Instagram page at Madi Blumefix, and I am waiting for you there. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I wish you a profitable week, and have a great weekend.